In this chapter of life, I have been very intentional about connecting with my people. If that's meeting online friends, IRL, or getting to know new things about my loved ones, now more than ever, I am truly cherishing community. Welcome to Days in My Life, where we embrace connection. Meet Z, also known as Kitty Mecca, kick-ass cosplayer, certified yapper, and beautiful soul. And this gentleman, JR2 Live, aka Jerry, former streamer, pro dancer, and great company. I met JR during the pandemic in 2020 through Twitch streaming, and Z more recently within the past year through JR. Jerry drove a whole 8 hours to stay with us for a few days, and we got to meet up with Z for happy hour where we shared a lot of yummy food. Other than the delicious food that me and Z shared, my favorite thing was the fact that there was no awkwardness between any of us. Just a couple of people realizing how small the world is and choosing to enjoy the company of one another, sharing stories and laughter. No matter how simple or extravagant, making memories with your people is the most priceless gift that I refuse to take for granted in this lifetime. And I'm so grateful that I was able to spend time with these two beautiful people on a random Monday. To know me and Marcus is to know that we love steak. So what better place to take JR than Fogo de Chao?
Hi in real life, and we're here. Fogo de Chao. Oh yeah.
Take one.
Take one. Let's see. Was this the cracky?
It's cheese bread.
I'll take 10. The orange crunch surprise.
Orange crunch surprise.
Fried cake. I gotta make one of those things like you.
Okay.
Yes, I will.
What's your rating? Fogo de Chao.
Fogo de Chao, I gotta give it a smooth 8.7 out of 10.
8.7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Why 0.3 shorter than 9?
Because they gotta stop bringing me them well done cuts of meat.
Okay. You like more?
I like the medium, you know what I'm saying? Something nice and juicy in my mouth. I like juicy meat in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
the well done just didn't do it for me, but it's still a great place, great atmosphere. They even had the Saratoga water. I made sure to swish it in my mouth a little bit.
Oh, Dad.
Is that Jerry? JR, 2 Live. What are you eating?
I'm eating Kai's famous granola and yogurt apple combo.
Okay, and how does it taste?
I'm not gonna lie. At first, when I looked at it, I was like, okay, this is some like decent, like looking yogurt. The granola smelled really nice, and it attracted me to the dish entirely. And then the apple just adds that nice little crisp bite to it that, you know, I just can't get enough. So I'm about to demolish this whole bowl before the boys try to get some from me.
Okay, out of 10.
I gotta go at least a 20.
Cheese. Marcus and Jerry went on a golf trip for a couple of days, so me and the kids got to have a sleepover with my mom and my grandmother. I am extremely grateful for the mundane things, like my grandmother reading my son a book.
I always say he favors you more.
Nobody else says that.
Really?
Nobody says that. Everybody say he looked like Marcus.
No, I can look right at him and see you.
Oh, you're pretending. You're such an actor. Cheese. Try again.
Hey, it's something. I'm telling you. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. How you doing? Hi. This is the funniest child. Hey, baby. How you doing? Mom, this is the funniest child I ever seen.
I didn't grow up living with my mom or in close proximity to most of my family, so quality time is something I truly appreciate. What a blessing it is to have 4 generations together.
I am excited. I don't know what I'm getting into. I don't know if it's about to be just a slushy or it's about to be ice cream mixed with slushy. All I'm gonna do is jiggle. Yeah, dude. All right, so the gelato, nice and creamy, and all together, it just makes a scrumdiddlyumptious combo.
Spell scrumdiddlyumptious.
SQC Deliumptious. But listen, also make sure y'all take the advice of Kayla. She said get the shaved ice.
Italian ice.
My bad, the Italian ice, and then get the custard on top. Don't let them mix it. If you mix it, you go too far. Mix it is awful.
Marcus likes the mixer. He's a mixer.
The mixer.
I hope that you're able to spend some good quality time with your people. You know, the ones who just get you and make you feel most seen. Nothing beats memories with your people.